my guided meditations. It'll be a kind of story journey, and it'll help you to remember and to recognize times in your life when you have been in those survival reactions. That's the goal. I like guided meditations that allow you to feel and remember more of yourself in certain situations. So there's symbolic kind of guided dreams imagery. That's what we're going to do. Starting with just grounding, just calming your human system, being with yourself. So relax and imagine I'm ringing my Tibetan bowl. I don't have it with me. I was kind of I was deep into meditation, kind of planning my meditation for today. So ding, relax. Okay, lots of ideas. We're going to go into the human self. Your spiritual self could feel very excited. Let's ground it. Remember, you're always good enough. You're always good enough. You're totally accepting yourself. Feel it like a friend. You want to be with your friend again, your human friend, your human self. So go ahead and be in your body and just allow yourself to start to relax. And just remember, like if you have aches and pains, all of that will settle down. You will feel better in your body the more you're willing to be with yourself. Pain comes from running away from yourself, which leaves your human body to feel more in survival reactions. The whole escalation of separation from yourself, it turns around very quickly. So just relaxing, breathing, and imagine on the out breaths, you can let go of so much stuff. Just let go, just drop it. Just imagine you've been carrying around stuff that, oh my God, my muscles are aching. Drop it. And imagine like just old grime, like just washing off of you and being like be like a tree in the fall, just dropping your old leaves and just drop the old demands and expectations on you. You don't have to fix things anymore. There's a whole new world. There's a whole new world way to be that already works. Stop trying to fix things. Just drop it. Just let it go. You're already good enough. You're already good enough. A deep sense of just enjoying being with yourself. Like, hello, my human self. Oh, I do love you so much. I remember the best times in my life when we feel so good together in a flow of being in my body, being human with spiritual ideas and spiritual with human. We're partners, the spiritual human partnership, spirit human friends forever. So just relaxing in your body. Let's do a little head to toe kind of body check. So just bring your attention to the top of your head and just imagine you can see it above. There's this beautiful wave of beautiful glowing like yellow, golden, white energy that's coming down, this beautiful, warm, sunny light. It's coming down, it's getting closer. You can feel the warmth and then it touches the top of your head. Oh, it feels so good. Just sort of let this like honey, buttery, warm, yellow kind of energy just gently wash over the top of your head. It's a wonderful sunny light. It's so cleansing. It's absorbed into your cells. It's just relaxing. Just relax your cheeks, muscles, and relax around your face and relax your jaw as this very cleansing, calming, soothing energy just moves into your body through the first chakra, down into your head, and then over your cheeks and your jaw, down into your neck, relaxing, relaxing. And just imagine you're like, let yourself be like a marionette on a string, held by your higher self, by your soul. You're just dangling there. Just let yourself hang there. Just feel gravity balancing your body around some central point. Just let it all hang there. And if it brings up aches and pains, accept your human self. Let your human self know it's okay, it's okay. I didn't want you to be perfect. I just want you to be the way you are right now. So just be with yourself and let the cleansing light wash away some of the old beliefs, the old demands, the old expectations that kept you in stress. You're going to relax more as this wave of gentle energy, it cascades over your shoulders and down over your arms and out through your fingertips, just cleansing, just washing you clean. And then back to the shoulders, like feel it going into the center of your body, down your spine. Just imagine all your organs. They know how to heal themselves, and they love to be given this light, this cleansing light from your higher self, from your soul. Just everything is kind of nestling together, working together a little better, letting go of tensions. Just keep relaxing, keep letting go. Trusting you are in the care of your soul, of your higher self now. It's going to be okay. And down into your hips and into your thighs, this relaxing energy where you can feel the big muscles of your thighs and your knees. How much tension do you have in your knees? Letting go, relaxing. And then down into your lower limbs, relaxing, and down into your feet and your ankles, relaxing. And just relax as much as you can. And like I said, imagining you're just sort of hanging there, held by your higher self on a string, on a cord, this cord of light, and you're just relaxing. You're a marionette who doesn't need to dance, who doesn't need to perform. You're just relaxing. It's okay. And then from your bottoms of your feet, continue to let the energy flow down into the earth, because you are an energetic being. Your feet stop at the floor, but your energy doesn't stop. You love the earth. Oh my gosh, just remember how much you love the earth, how much the best times in your life and your body feel so good. That energy, it spreads down, and just have fun with it, like wiggling out like roots of a tree. Just be a tree in a sacred grove of other trees who belong with you, your kindred spirits, your kindred souls. There's places that you belong, where you fit to thrive. That's your sacred grove, your special glen in the forest. So you relax. And your roots are wiggling out and meeting the roots of other trees. Those are other beings who support you. They share your values. There are so many beings who share your values, who you long to meet, and they long to be with you. And let the law of attraction, just feel it, like you belong together. It's inevitable. You're going to have more and more of the opportunities, the experiences of meeting the people you belong with. And your roots are entangling beautifully. You feel very supported, very guided. And then feel now confident. I do have my own special way to be among people who want me to be who I am, who support me to be a unique being, and I support them to be unique, and we'll be unique together. We have our communities of celebrating how wonderful life can be. So send a taproot down now. So have a sense of like your energy, your own special way of being is a taproot that goes down into the ground, and it wiggles through the soil and through the cracks in the stone, around stones and crystals down into the ground, and it drops into this beautiful paradise garden at the center of the earth. An energetic realm of such life energy, such vital life energy. Oh, this is why the scientists only see physical magma and such, the intense energies, electromagnetic energies of the earth. It's because the earth is so abundant with life. And you can see it with the nature spirits, the way they see it. You come into this paradise garden full of nature spirits, these wonderful twinkling lights, these little fairies that are dancing around these exotic flowers, and it's so rich and abundant. The exotic birds and the growth, and it's so beautiful and amazing. Just feel the life energy, the lushness of the earth. And in that center of the garden, have a sense of there is a being, there's a central consciousness of it all. A wonderful, generous, warm, unpretentious, very down-to-earth being is the earth. Come into the presence of them, however you may feel it, and just feel that they are so glad to see you. Oh, come back anytime. Oh, I love it when you visit me, when you think of me, how much you love me and I love you, the earth. And feel the earth just gently hugging you, just arms of protection and safety around you. That's what your human self needs, to feel so connected and guided by the earth. And the earth is so strong. Let the earth give you such strength. Let the earth tell you, don't worry. Don't worry. All the chaos on the surface, it's like a bad dream. Just let it go. You will wake up. You will realize you've always been with me. We've always been strong together. And give the earth some of your gratitude, some of your appreciation. Remember and share it with the earth. What are some of the things that you really love? Some places you love to go in nature. Where's a place in nature you love to go? And how refreshing and alive it feels. Some different times in your life when you feel so alive and so in your body. And what it feels like to have a really good meal. and have a really good night's sleep, and have really good hugs with your friends and your family and the animals and people you belong with, and what it feels like to be in a garden, beautiful flowers, and what it feels like to have a pet that loves you and you love them and you're hugging each other, what it feels like to be with your inner child hugging them. That's how good the earth is, and the earth loves it when you appreciate it that way. And the earth gives you one more hug, a burst of energy. Go back to the surface, live more of your life, know that I'll always be with you. And you shoot back up through your taproot and come up through your bottoms of your feet, through your legs, into your heart. And just plant it deep into your heart that I am always connected to the earth. The earth always loves me. There's always a solution for me. Tremendous, infinite power of life itself through the earth, through being human. And then imagine you're a tree and you're spreading your branches, joyfully celebrating. Bring it on, bring it in. Open up your leaves, unfurl your leaves in the late spring, early summer, and the light of your soul comes down and it spreads over you, more golden warm light, and you drink it in through your human skin and through your tree leaves. Drink it in and bring that into your heart as well. So you feel very centered. This is centered. You are in the human self. You are spiritual, connecting to the infinite life above you, and very human too, connected to the manifest source below you in the earth. And feel that you have your own column of light, your own way of existing, your own infinite being to explore and enjoy forever. And imagine you can let other people around you in the world, people that you see at a distance, you hear about, you can imagine them. They all have their own columns of light, and they're running their lives the way they want. And some columns of light are flowing beautifully and very inspiring, wonderful people. And some columns of light are very blocked, very dark, and those are the people you want to stay away from. And it's okay. Let everyone have their own soul, their own guidance. You feel it. You don't have to do anything for anyone else. You'll just be guided to help people, and they'll help you when the time is right. So let this be now that your human self feels a lot better. Feel it. Your human is happy that you spent some time with them. So let the most physical part of you just relax. Give it a hug. Give it a hug like a pet or a child curling up for a nap. Just hug them and say, yeah, you stay here. It's okay. You're going to be safe in a meditation. I'm the spiritual self. I'm going to go even further for more gifts for us, but I always come back to you. Always come back to you, my human self. Let your human self feel very comforted to know that. And now call in your soul. Call in your soul and ask your higher self, I want an experience in the higher energies that I will see with higher imagination, with higher visualization. Give me an experience of what are my survival reactions and how can I heal them? How can I accept them and let them gently calm down? I don't have to stay in survival reactions. And find yourself coming out on the top of a mountain, on the top of a very tall, majestic, it's something like Machu Picchu. There are these ancient ruins around on this top of this mountain, and it's very mystical and magical. And there are mists below and around you on this magical place, and there's some kind of ancient temple. It's open to the sky now. The walls have fallen down, but it's very blessed. You feel that it's right. It's meant to be open to the sky at this time. It was different long ago, and it's different now, and it's the right thing right now. You feel it. You feel the ancient grandeur of an ancient mystical temple, and what kind of people built this, and how they were connected to the energies and their higher guidance, and how they brought stones up here onto the top of a mountain. It's just amazing what kind of guidance led them to create this beautiful sacred place. And you feel very, very magical here among these beautiful ruins. And you are the only person here. It's very quiet, very gentle. It's a warm, sunny day with a cool, gentle breeze. And you start walking around now. Walk around these ruins of a great ancient temple, and it's just perfect the way it is. There's a mystical magic to feeling the ancient civilization. Let it be that they were beautiful then, and it's beautiful now. And you come to a side of this place that is lush. It's starting to turn into jungle, and you see a side of the mountain, it just turns into jungle, and you can't even see over the trees, and it's just you have a sense of like, well, that must go down into a valley, but I don't even know it. There's just jungle there, and there's some wild orchids and amazing flowers, and it's a garden tended by nature itself. It's like there's something perfect about how the flowers are placed in the vines, and how it goes down into the jungle and just turns into wildness. And it's like you explore this a little bit, walk around this amazing place where the ancient designs of the creators of this temple turn into just the wildness of nature itself. And you wonder, like, I wonder what side of the mountain that just goes into jungle, and I can't even see what's down there. There are just mists and jungle and giant trees. I wonder what's down there. And feel your human self is a bit afraid. Like, I don't know. I've heard ancient legends, like what kind of creatures live there, and like, well, maybe the shamans make friends with everything, but really, like if I met a wild panther or some animal or a snake, or like, really, could I tame it? Like, I don't want to pretend that I can do things I can't do. And you start to wonder, like, yeah, how do I get off this mountain anyway? I don't think I want to go into this jungle. That seems too scary. And then you notice there's some movement at the edge of this wild garden that turns into jungle. There's some movement. It's like, oh, there's an animal there. Oh, what is it? And it's like suddenly you see it's a child. Oh, it's a child. I guess I wasn't alone here after all. Some tourist must have some tourists must be here, and this is their kid, right? And it's like, so you go over and it's like, oh, it's your child. It's your inner child. And they are just sitting there and they're just playing, and they're just like batting at the air, and they're just playing with some flowers, and there's maybe some butterfly or some bird, and they were just lost in the magic of this. Like, oh, child, like, oh, it's so good to see you. What are you doing here? And they look at you and it's like, oh, and they just jump up and they run to you and they hug you, and it's like, oh, isn't this so wonderful? And they're so happy to see you. They take you by the hand and they show you some of the flowers that they were playing with, and maybe they found a little frog or some insect that they were playing with, and it's like you're amazed. It's like, this is a wild child. This is a child of nature. And you remember times in your life when you were like that, when you felt like really just a wild child, a child of nature, like working with the natural energies and the nature spirits. And maybe you could imagine, maybe you actually could see when you were a child some spirits, and just you felt closer to the animals and the flowers than you did to other people and society, and you just wanted to live in nature your whole life. And you realize, like, my gosh, this is a real way to be, but my child, you can't live this way. We got to get back to civilization. And they kind of get up and they dust themselves off and they take your hand, like, okay, because they know you. You are their future self. They trust you. Like, okay, like, and they start to walk toward the jungle, and you're like, no, that's too wild. We can't go that way. And they look at you. You're sure? It's like, yeah, we can't go that way. And you look around, you look to the other side. There must be like a tour guide or somebody. There's somebody who like led me up here. That they must know the way back down. What's the safe way off this mountain? It's like high peaks. There must be some steps somewhere. So, and sure enough, this guy shows up, this guide. And they're dressed very fancy, and they're very like, oh, they're very cavalier, and you can tell, like, oh, this is a tour guide who's like, they really know their stuff. Yes. And they come and they say, like, oh yeah, you need off this mountain, don't you? Yeah. And you're like, yeah, which is the right way? And it's like, yeah, don't go the jungle. There's dangerous animals there. It's a very dangerous way down there. You'll die for sure. And it's like, and your child is looking at you like, I want to explore the jungle. It's like you're caught between, like, the inner child wants to explore and play, and then there's this figure who's obviously very successful in the world, this tour guide, and they know this place. I should trust them. And feel yourself split. Which way to go? You decide, I'm going to be like a parent. I've got to go with my parent instincts here. My child self doesn't know everything that's right to do. And so you say, come on, kid, we got to go with the tour guide. They're going to lead us the safe way off the mountain here. And as you follow the tour guide, and you feel kind of upset. There's just no winning here. There's no winning. Your child wants to play more and go into the jungle. That doesn't feel right. Your tour guide, you don't know who this guy is. There's something odd about him too, but there's just no winning. And relate to that. Take it back to when you were a kid and you were growing up, maybe into the teen years. There's just no winning. There's no winning. It's like, it's a very despairing feeling. Deep down, there's an aching, annoying of like, I wish I could be my true self. I wish I could just play and explore, but it's not working. And there are people who tell me how life is dangerous and it's scary, and I've got to shape up and I've got to do the right thing. What are some of the right things you did in your life that weren't the right thing, but you had to do it to survive? What are the things you had to learn, the jobs you had to get, the things you had to believe, the people you had to be with, you had to like swallow your pride and not talk about things, your feelings, and you had to like play along with things. That's what it feels like. You know that there's something not right here, but there's just no winning as you follow this tour guide. And they take you to the other side of the ruins at the top of this mountain. And sure enough, there are some steps there. It's like, they say like, okay, hold on, and let's go down here, and this is going to be hard, this is going to be scary, but don't worry, you're going to be fine. And your child is like, I don't like those scary steep steps. And like, well, there's some railing, and you just hold on tight. So you follow your guide down, and you're going down off the mountain, and there's some mists, and you can't even see sometimes, and it's really pretty scary, but your guide is saying, oh, it's going to be fine, it's going to be fine, just keep going, just follow me, just trust me. And you start to realize, like, this is a life journey, a life experience. This is what I've already been through. Appeasement. I'm going to please somebody, some authority that I don't know the answer, and I don't trust myself. I can't trust my child self. They don't know everything, but I also can't trust this guide. This doesn't feel right. What are things in your life? When do you appease? When do you feel, I don't have the power, I don't trust myself, I have to do what I'm told, and that doesn't feel right either. I just hope it's going to break through someday. What are some of the sort of bargains with the devil? Just like you keep trying, you keep struggling. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this work someday. Where are you exhausted? Where are you tired of trying to make things work that don't work? Where are you starting to really feel, you're really starting to suspect, you know what, it was all a lie. This world that I'm in, that on the brink of wars and dictatorships and ecological collapse and people suffering and famine, it doesn't work. It was a lie. I don't know where the lies start. I don't know where they end, but it's a lie. There are lies. Start to become even a little paranoid as you realize, like, this isn't right. This isn't right. And yet I need to go through this experience somehow. Feel that. And call in a higher guidance. Have a sense that you can't see your higher self, but you're in the care of your higher self. You're going to go through an experience. It's going to be okay. It's going to be scary and intense. It's going to take you to the brink, but it's going to be okay. You're just going to stay alert. You're going to stay committed to yourself and conscious. That's the only way to get through this, to stay conscious with it. So your child is whimpering and scared, and you're leading them, and you're very carefully stepping down these steps, and they're turning just into stones and boulders, and it's slipping at times, and it's this slope, and this guy in front of you say, oh, it's going to be fine, you're having a great time. Oh, you're not having a great time. And then your child slips and falls, and they're crying. They twist their ankle. And your guide is saying, oh, come on. And it's like, no, they're hurt. I'm hurt. My child can't go on. They're hurt. And so the guide, oh, come, well, if I have to, like, well, you know, so you sit there for a while and just realize this is like freeze. This is like when you realize you can't go on and you're stuck and you have no idea what to do. And your child is just crying and trying to be brave, and you're holding them. Hold your child. Just comfort yourself. Like, I don't know how to get out of this situation, and I know you can't walk. Your ankle is twisted. I'm going to try to help you. And just hold your child and pick them up. And your child is actually a lot lighter than, easier to carry than you thought they would be. You know why? Because they're yours. They're your child. When you carry your life, what's right for you, it doesn't weigh as much as you thought it would. That you could actually carry what is yours to carry. What's heavy and hard in life is what is not yours to live. The ways to live that aren't right for you, that's what's heavy. That's what exhausts you. That's what doesn't work. So actually, you're kind of hopeful. You pick up your child, and you're carrying them, and your child is hugging you. Oh God, they're clinging to you. It's so poignant. They trust you. They love you so much, and you feel actually a bit stronger now. Yeah, okay, let's keep trying this. So your guide leads you down further into this valley. And the valley is misty, and it's kind of got shadows, and you're like, I don't know, this is not a good place. I don't know. And your guide is they just keep saying the same things, like, yep, you're going to be fine. It's going to pay off. You'll see. It's all going to work. It's all going to be fine. And think about this. Think about where are the places in your life that you just keep believing, like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Let me just try to feel good. Let me just nose to the grindstone. Let me keep doing my job. Let me talk to my friends. The addictions, the ways that you comfort yourself, and you are a good parent. You are caring about your child as you hold them. You just keep telling them it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, even though you feel it's not going to be okay. Where is it? Where do you feel in life that conflict, that disconnect between you're trying to be caring for yourself, saying it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, and a part of you saying it's not okay. Oh God, it's not okay. And at that point, the mist's clear, and your guide now brings you out, and you see in front of you a battlefield. And there are corpses on the battlefield. And these are the people who believed that this was the way to go, and they fought and they fought and they died. And your guide says, "Oh yeah, it's horrible, but don't worry. They died. They got themselves killed. We can get across this battlefield. It's going to be okay." And you're like, no. And your child is absolutely freaked out and hiding their eyes, and you're just saying, like, "Don't look. It's okay. I'll protect you." And you realize, I got to get out of here. It's time to run. It's time to flight. It's time to run. I was lied to. This is wrong. Where are the places in your life that you're trying to run away, and you don't know where to go? Because now you're lost in this meditation. You realize you're turned around, and this guide has led you in some kind of circles in this valley to this battlefield with corpses on it. You don't even know which way to go. You're lost. Where can you relate to that in your life? You feel lost. You want to run. And where do you run? What are your ways of running? Do you like to blame and attack people and get into like righteous battles? It's like, oh my God, that would be joining the battle. Or where do you like escape into entertainment and addictions and just try to like, oh, everything's gonna be fine. The ETs will come save us. Jesus will come back and save us. Everything's gonna be fine. And it's like in your spiritual side, you have glimmers of the spirituality. You know that it's true. Jesus could save you. He could save you, but not in this place. You look around at this battlefield and you stop. You're not following that guide anymore. And they're looking at you, and you realize like they have turned, and now they have full battle gear. They have full battle gear, and they're whistling, and they're calling in their troops. And there's an army marching towards you. And your guide is now saying like, come on, join in. You can join us. You can fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna remake this valley. I know that you want a better place for your child. We're gonna get rid of all the bad guys. We're gonna clear up this place. We're gonna clean this all up. And you feel tempted. Where is it in your life that you fight? Where is it where you feel the energy of the survivalism? And you're just like, that's it. This is where I'm meant to fight. Where do you fight for justice, or you fight for survival, or where do you turn nasty? Where do you like, damn it, I just can't stand it. Where do you hate yourself for it, but you really want to just kill the bad guys? You just like, where does it get really intense for you? And how quickly do you apologize and you catch yourself? Where are times that you lose your temper, you lose your cool, and then you realize like, oh my God, I just became one of those people that I don't like to be. I just joined in the battle, and that's not the way I want to be. And see in your life how slowly it's been for you to learn to like not go with that energy. And what kind of shame do you feel? Oh my God, I'm an awful person. I can't believe I spent years being so nasty and so bullying and so vindictive and in my own way, and thinking I was better than those people who are obviously awful, but I was being better than them. I was awful in my own way. What kind of shame do you feel? And just like your child is just whimpering and hiding in your arms, and you just feel the hopelessness, feel the despair. I can't do any of this anymore. I can't do any of this. Oh my God. And your guide now, you realize that is your negative ego. That is the part of you that is goading you on. Come on, you've done this before. You've battled before. You've called for justice and called for revenge, and you've blamed the bad guys, and we're going to do it one more time. Come on, we join in the battle. It's like, no, I can't take this anymore. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. And you want so much better for your child. And you're holding your child. Your child is looking at you. You're looking at your child like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't know. I took the wrong turn. I just didn't know. And your child is forgiving you. They look in your eyes and it's okay. It's okay. I know you love me and I love you. And you didn't know that the jungle was the way. You realize like, oh my God, my child always knew. The nature spirits. There are forces of nature that would take care of me. I've got to trust. I've got to trust. And just call in your higher self. Just call in your soul and just say, please help me, universe. Please help me. Get me out of this place. I can't fight anymore. I can't flight. I can't freeze, appease. None of this. This is the wrong side of life. I never should have come here, and yet I did come here, so I need to accept it. But please, please help me. And this beautiful light comes up. This beautiful golden light comes around you. And your guide, your demon, and their armies, they step back. They're scared of the light. This beautiful golden light comes around you, this bubble of light, and you feel it. It surrounds you, and you no longer see the shadow valley, and you are suddenly, you feel yourself lifting, lightening, and the next thing you know, you're carried up. You feel yourself zooming through the air, and you hope, yes, am I being taken back to the garden? And yes, the bubble drops you gently back in the beautiful garden, the wild garden at the top of the mountain, near the ancient ruins of the ancient temple, with the jungle there, leading down into a side of the valley that must be the right way to go. It's just that you can't see. You can't see what's going to come next. But your child now, you're ready to trust your child. And feel yourself. When do you feel that innocence? When do you feel that knowing in yourself? I know what's right for me. And I know that I can't see what's coming next. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Maybe that's how the universe works. That I'm going to be led by my childlike innocence. Jesus said, unless you be like little children, you will not enter the kingdom of heaven. Let your child take you by the hand, and your child leads you now to the edge of the garden, the edge of the jungle, and you start seeing with your child's eyes. There are nature spirits here. There are these beautiful, glistening, glimmering beings that are calling you, leading you, and you find a path. There's actually a path. You didn't see it before. And it leads you down into the jungle. And it's very lush as you go with your child down through the jungle. And it's absolutely magical. Imagine the energy of the most amazing fantasy story with, you see beautiful, amazing beings in the jungle in the distance. And you just know, I'm not ready to go there. You actually see the trees are alive. Things are alive, and it's so magical. It's spooky, but it's not scary. It's eerie, but it's magical. You realize there is so much energy in the universe. I'm just going to stick to my path, guided by the innocence of my own child. And your child leads you down that side of the mountain. Leads you down that side of the mountain. And partway, there's a beautiful stream. There's a lovely stream in the woods, and you realize you're thirsty with your child. And your child, the nature spirits say it's okay to drink. Even though your parent self, you think like, oh, parasites. No, this is a magical place. There are angelic beings, there are nature spirits that point the way. Go ahead, drink here. You and your child kneel down in this beautiful magical place and cup your hands and drink and just start laughing and splashing, and your child is giggling and just splashing at you and you splash at them. Yeah, this is play. Remember those times when you just play and just the giggles come to you and you're just like, oh my God, life is so magical. That's what you're feeling as you refresh yourself with the waters of life, the waters of life itself. And then you and your child resume your journey. And now you can see even more clearly there are nature spirits around. And they're ahead. There's a light being ahead of you, leading you. You have a sense that's probably my higher self. And when you think that, they look around and you see it's your face on this beautiful light being, and they wink and they smile. Yeah, you got it. You're following your higher self now. And you come down out of the jungle into a beautiful valley, in beautiful plains, a beautiful valley. And now you can see clearly, oh yes, the lovely mountains in the distance, and this beautiful valley that slopes down in front of you, and patchwork quilts of farms, and there are people who live here in harmony with nature. There's a beautiful village, there's a lake, there are boats on the lake, and you can feel it. And your child is so excited, they're jumping up and down. And your child points out, look, berries and fruits. There are bushes, there are whatever kind of your favorite berries or fruits. That it's wonderful. The beginning of this valley is filled with wonderful fruits of your journey, fruits of your wisdom, fruits of trusting the real you, the childlike innocence in you. Combine it with, yes, you accept yourself. I had to go through what I went through. I had to understand that the child is too innocent, too pure. They need to be guided through the lies in life. There's the side of the mountain that wasn't right for me and the side of the mountain that is right for me. So you realize more than ever, it's all the way it was meant to be. And your child is picking fruits, and you pick some fruit with them, and just go ahead and taste the fruit. Just sink your teeth into some fruits, the deliciousness, the freshness, and the juices run down your chin. It's like, again, you're giggling like, oh, the child's like pushing some fruit in your mouth, and you feed them, and like, oh, this is so wonderful, it's so amazing. And you're so caught up in just playing and so happy, you didn't even notice, like, oh my gosh, there's a whole crowd that's come to meet you. It's your soul family and your spirit guides, and they're carrying picnic baskets, and they're laying out blankets in the beginning of a beautiful, lovely field at the entrance to this valley of your life, the valley of your soul. And just imagine now, just go into having a wonderful afternoon of the soul family picnic. All the parts of you that they're all happy, this is where all the parts of you are connected with your soul, living the best life, and you can feel it. This is the best times in your life. Remember some of the times. When do you feel so magical? Whenever those times in your life, it's like, this is the way life's meant to be. Well, it is. It's always this way. In the real world of energy that you're going to bring back to your life back on earth. And just imagine having a wonderful afternoon. There's your adolescent, other ages of your life, they're all so happy. And there's your future self, led to you by your higher self. Like an older sibling you, and they have such calm and such confidence. What are some of the problems in your life that you're trying to solve? They have it solved. Look at them, feel them. They are so happy, and they want to share it with you. They want to share it with you, and they come close. They touch their forehead to your forehead. Just feel that there's a transference of energy there. Solutions. Just feel it. You are loved. There are solutions to everything you need. All of your human needs are meant to be. You were guided here. This is where you belong. The valley of your soul with your higher self, your soul family, and your spirit friends, your spiritual community. There are beings, there are light beings all around. There are ascended masters, there are angels, there are ET guides, just whatever beings you can imagine. They're all here. It's all real. Everything you ever experienced that was beautiful in your dreams, in your imagination, in your meditation, they're all here. They're real. And they're cheering every time you look at them. Oh, I thought I saw you in a dream. They're like, yep, that's me. All right, good going. And just feel very satisfied as the afternoon draws to a close. And there's a beautiful sunset, and you all sit on the grass and with the picnic baskets around you. Have enjoyed lots of good food and beverages. And your child lays down next to you. They've been running around. You were playing tag with them, and some people were singing songs, and you were singing songs with them. And just a very, very beautiful full day. As the stars come out, you hold hands with your child and your adolescent self, and your future self is nearby, and your higher self. And just everybody's here. You're whole, you're content, you're so happy. You want to bring this energy back to Earth. And you look around, everybody's like nodding, yeah, I want to bring this back to physical Earth, this is our complete connected soul life. So you say goodbye to everyone. Everybody's waving like wonderful day as the stars come out after the beautiful sunset. And you fix on a star in the sky and you imagine like that is my destiny, even as you sink down into the earth. You're returning, you're ready, you want to go back to your physical body. So you feel yourself zooming through space, and there's the earth below, and you're zooming down, and there's your house where your body is resting. You go through the roof of your house, and there's your body, and you feel yourself coming out above you, sliding in through the roof of your head into your body, and feel yourself fitting. Feel yourself fitting and bringing back so much energy. And your human body is waking up. So ready now. Tap your feet on the ground, tap your feet and hug yourself and bring yourself back here and open your eyes. Whoa, I don't know about you, but I feel dizzy with energy. Oh yeah, so that's okay. You're going to ground it. So just keep hugging yourself, tapping yourself. And let's ground with your voices. I want to hear some voices. How are you doing out there? Let's hear some voices. I've been talking. I want to hear some voices. How are you doing out there?
That was great, Carl. Have a great day, everyone.
Very comforting in a very challenging time. So I thank you.
You're welcome. Awesome.